center. Matt Conan comes out from behind the Phantoms cage. The neutral zone, Stone held up, trying to restart the rush. Now a caroming puck off the boards beneath our broadcast perch. Jarzynski gets to it. Robinson trying to chip to the corner. Out to the line it comes. New with a wild drive that was nowhere near the cage. And Borowiecki get a hustle that one down low into the left wing corner. Near side, Jarzynski. Jarzynski with a 2-game point streak. Throws it off the shoulder. Puck is free. Backhanded try. Boucher can't find it. Still loose in the blue paint. And where is it? That one got kicked aside. Referee Jeff Smith right behind the net to take a look at it. And then it was Nobles blasted from behind. I think it's going to be a high-sticking call on Binghamton as the puck eventually ended up in the net. And the Phantoms here look as if they will go on the power play. Nobody making a move to the box from either team. Nobles and Borowiecki now chatting with one another as linesman Mike Emanation looking to keep those two separated. And as we focus on the near side of the ice, we see Zach Fitzgerald going to the Phantoms dressing room. And the Binghamton penalty bench door is open, and it looks like Mark Borowiecki will step in there for the Sens. So the game's first penalty coming at 5:53 of the first period. 2 minutes to Borowiecki for high sticking, and Binghamton will be short a man for the next 2 minutes or less, as Adirondack will be afforded the game's first power play. Borowiecki chatting with Jessamine, who is on the playing surface. They're actually going to maybe take a look. That puck actually going across the goal line as down low referee Jeff Smith had an eye on everything around the goal mouth, and it was Jean Hébert out at center ice who was making the high-sticking call against Borowiecki. So very interesting here. Play appeared to be blown dead. As it was blown dead, the puck ending up in the net. If it was put in by a Phantom, even though there was a penalty call coming, that might be a goal for Binghamton. So we're actually behind the scorers table here in the video monitor. Close proximity, but not close enough to get a look. And in fact, looks like there may be a difficulty or a problem with the screen down there, because the screen looks like it's blank, as if it's unpowered right now. So a video review pending. Binghamton perhaps could be shorthanded, but could also be going short a man with a 1-0 lead. And the off-ice crew here in Adirondack having difficulties getting the system fired up. Referee Jeff Smith and Jean Hébert chit-chatting while the technical side of things trying to be taken care of. Mark Borowiecki rising to his skates here as he wants to try and get a look at the proceedings as well, as he is just as close to that video monitor, though separated by a sheet of plexiglass, as the two referees are. Borowiecki to the left of the off-ice officials, and the referees to the right trying to get that monitor fired back up, and to no avail so far from what we can tell from our perspective. This stoppage comes with 14:07 to go in period number 1. Borowiecki now in a conversation with referee Smith. Boro with a smile on his face. And one of the game ops personnel leaning over the glass behind the penalty box. And now we've seen the computer/video screen flicker to life. And the login box there. Everybody looking around like Keystone Cops. Okay, what's the password to get into the computer here? So, hopefully, we will not be delayed too long. You know this has to be grinding the gears of one of our two referees here today, Jeff Smith. Jeff Smith, he is the author of the 2 hour and 9 minute hockey game. Doesn't like to call a lot of penalties, lets the players play. Meanwhile, you've got Jean Hébert on the other side of that spectrum, and I'll leave it at that. Fans that regularly listen to Binghamton Senators hockey know my feelings about Jean Hébert. And with that, a situation where, you know, you're not going to please all the people all the time. So they're still trying to get the monitor fired up. It looks like Binghamton's going to be shortchanged here in a video review because of the ineptitude of the off-ice officials in trying to get the computer screen up. I mean, isn't that why you test things out before the game and make sure everything is running? It still has the login screen. I can't believe I'm looking at what I'm seeing here, or seeing what I'm looking at, however you want to look at it. So, don't get a video review. All you get is a penalty against Binghamton. Referee Jean Hébert comes out and gives the washout side. I don't know how you can do that in good faith, because if you want to say no goal, okay, and maybe that's what he was relaying. But the fact of the matter is, they never had a video review because the video monitor isn't working at the scores table down below us. So anyways, no goal.